morning, boys and girls. Miss Barrow coming to you with our reading lesson of the day. This week we are going to be starting a unit all about apples. And apples is one of my favorite units to do because I love eating some apples. But I'm going to share an apple story with you, and it's called An Apple's Life. This is telling us how an apple grows from beginning to end. So, this is the front of the book. This tells us our title, An Apple's Life. And this does not list the author, but it's written by a company called Acorn. When we open the book, we have a titles page. Again, it tells us the title. It's written by Nancy Dickman. She is our author. The author is somebody who writes the story. This page right here, it's called the Table of Contents. It tells us where things are listed in the story. Let's take a look at this picture. What do you see? I see a little girl. She's holding something, an apple in her hand. That's right. Here's our picture. This word up here is life cycles. All living things have a life cycle. An apple has a life cycle. Inside an apple, there are seeds. You see the seeds in the middle? The seeds will grow into a new apple tree. New apple trees will grow apples, and the life cycle starts again. Seeds and shoots. An apple seed, that little brown thing, grows in the ground. Here's the dirt. And out comes a shoot. The roots, which is right here, goes down into the ground. And in the ground, there we go, it soaks up all of the water and nutrients or good stuff from the soil that it needs to grow. A shoot grows up from the seed. Leaves grow from the shoot. Becoming a tree. A young tree needs water and sunlight to grow. That young tree gets bigger and bigger. The tree grows new leaves in the spring. The tree grows flowers in the spring. I wonder what's inside of that flower. A bee comes to the flower, and the bee has pollen on it. That's that yellow stuff that makes us sneeze. The pollen helps make new apple seeds grow on the tree. Then an apple starts to grow. When apples have grown, some fall from the tree. And I bet you some animals on the ground enjoy that. An apple has a seed inside of it. And that life cycle starts all over again. Remember, the roots will go down, the shoot will go up, and it will start making new leaves. Here is the life cycle of an apple tree. It starts with a seed. It goes to the shoot. It gets some flowers, and it grows some fruit. So seed, shoot, flower, fruit. Here is some vocabulary that we saw in our story. We have pollen, which is the yellow powder that bee delivered. The root, which is the part of the plant that grows down. And the shoot, which grows up out of the ground. I hope you guys enjoyed the story all about the life cycle of an apple tree.